Well, that should be good now. I think we're good to go. I think we're live. Somebody might want to pop a little message in the chat. Not really sure what. I think we should be live now. There we go. Oh my god, honestly, I'm such a technophobe, like I literally don't know what I'm doing half of the time. Hey Don. Hey Elijah. Travis, buddy, welcome back. Or maybe I should be welcome back. I don't know what's happening right now, guys. Sorry for the delay, but I literally hit start broadcast, but there's an additional button that says go live, and guess what? Which button I didn't press, so apologies about that. Hello from Greece. Hello. How's your day been? Oh, talk about day more, or shall we talk about the year? The day's been good, but yeah, the last year has been definitely a wild ride, that's for sure. Working on Quebec, yeah, I literally started on my hard mode playthrough done, so yeah, it's gonna take a while, but Quebec is a good map, so looking forward to it. Bartosz, hello. Who else did I miss? Mateos chatted before the stream started, so hello to you, Mateos, as well. Yeah, doing good, Elijah. Doing good. As I said, I was talking to myself like off stream, but as I said, all the hardware is pretty much new, so I have a new setup and stuff, so we're gonna use this stream to do a bit of a stress test, I guess. So hopefully you guys don't mind if I ask you, you know, how the volumes are, or whether the game volume is too low or my voice is too high or whatever. So, you know, also we're gonna there's a different sort of layout and two different PCs that I'm using for streaming. So yeah, a bit of a stress test today. We do it for a couple of hours maybe, and then going forward, starting next week, we're gonna have scheduled streams. So Tuesday, Thursday, similar time to now. I'll announce it closer to the date, but similar time to now. We're gonna have streams every week. So hopefully you guys know when you can find me, and it's not just like random streams all over the place. Eugene, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you. Bartosz is saying, still at work, I'll be listening to you as a podcast. By the way, I have 29th birthday today and snowing badly in Poland. Oh my gosh, Bartosz, happy birthday. Bartosz, happy 29th birthday, buddy. Yeah, no, I'm from Lithuania originally, and my mom's been sending me pictures that there's like loads of snow. So yeah, stay safe, buddy, and happy birthday again. How you been, Travis? Special cargo, so special cargo. Is that it? Or that's, oh no, there's these two in front of me. I'm just blind. Lenico, and welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy birthday, Bartosz, indeed. We had a lot of snow, but it's gotten mild and a lot of it melted. Yeah, where we are now, it's we had a little bit of snow, but it hasn't been disruptive at all. It's to be honest, it's been very manageable. I had some slippery paths and whatnot, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Man, it's been rough with sickness and teething twins. Oh my god, teething now. Honestly, like Travis, if it's not one problem, it's the other with the kids, right? At least that's how it sounds like. Sounds like there's always something with them. The fun of having kids, eh? Nico lives in Quebec. Oh, nice. And it has been snowing a lot recently. I love the Quebec region. Nice. Have you completed it, Nico? Or like you're in the middle of it? What's your progress at the moment? Alright, how do we tackle this? I think we're just gonna do a little... I think we're just gonna do like a little bunny hop between the islands. Nice, two fellow countrymen. They walk now too, they just got glasses and a lot of adjustments. Nice. Well, I'm not paying attention where I'm going. Well, if anyone can manage Travis, I'm sure it's you, buddy, so... You got it. You got it, Tiger. 70% done, most missions done, few contracts left. Nice. Have you tackled the contests as well, Nico? Or you left the contests alone? I know there's a lot of people, a lot of players that are not big fans of contests. And I don't blame them, to be honest. It's not for everyone. I need to pay a bit more attention. That's what happens when like I'm reading and chatting with you guys. That like literally attention is somewhere else and not in driving. Oh, that was close. Therapist tells me I'm too strong all the time. Nothing wrong with that. Oof, that's a ton of damage. What was that, like 100 suspension damage? No way there was 100 suspension damage. That was almost 200 suspension damage on that one little bump. Oh my god. Oh my god. Quebec welcomes me. 200 suspension damage on the little bump like that. I love this game. Well, that was my fault, bumping into that, but that's only one little damage point. Right. I wonder if that second container... still gonna have to go around. We're just gonna have to do two trips, because also when we get to the port, we're not gonna waste the trip. We're gonna pick up some service spare parts and drop them to the slide house here. So that's what we're gonna do. Where are you in progression? This region contest I only do at the end and when I want full completion. Yeah, pretty much the same. Although when it comes to progress, I am 6% in Quebec, so I'm really, really, really fresh and new in Quebec. Like Austria, I've done like starting from there, North Carolina, or I guess. Yes, we've done Ontario, we've done British Columbia, we absolutely skipped the stinker that is Scandinavia. We've done North Carolina, Almaty, Austria. Then there's a lot of changes that happened in my life, so we stopped streaming and doing stuff like that. So haven't done Quebec. I know we're gonna skip Washington because that's just a slog, isn't it? So and season 17 is around the corner, like rumored to be releasing end of January, end of this month. So yeah, exciting times ahead, guys. The only real stinker in SnowRunner is Tennessee. True. Although Washington, I will complete it, but it's not going to be on my priorities. That's for sure. I'm not paying attention again. I'm not paying attention again. Afternoon, Steve. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Steve. Steve, I've been following the progress of your little channel and watching some of your playthroughs. If you guys want to check out Steve's channel, he does all the simulation games. Pretty chill content and nice to watch sometimes. Check him out if you guys want. But yeah, been good, Steve. Thank you, buddy, and welcome to the stream. Quebec gets so much easier when you have completed the roads and can travel super easily. Yeah, the bridges, yeah. Oh, take it easy. What we're gonna do is extend the crane a little bit so it gives us a bit of a balances out a little bit basically. Oh, that might not help still. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit cooked here. A little bit cooked. Definitely cooked. %, has been too long. Yeah, now guys, it's yeah, last year has been a wild ride, that's for sure. So it's as you saw, the content's been a little bit all over the place. Well, not a lot of it actually to start with. And then the streams were basically non-existent, but we're now sort of settling into some sort of what I would call like normality. So we're definitely back. As I say, we'll start like fully start next week. This week is, as I say, just to check things out, see how the hardware holds up, see how the new internet service provider holds up. Hopefully there's no hiccups. And yeah, I'm thinking doing Tuesday, Thursday, like similar time to this. So our Northern American friends are, you know, they can be a bit of a early risers and still can join the streams. Maybe the ones who work from home like Don over there. And plus we can include our European viewers as well, European subscribers, and sort of have a little win-win situation. So we'll see how that goes. All those things can obviously change if it doesn't work for the channel or it doesn't work for you guys, but I'm just happy, like even like I've been away for so long and you guys just literally like jumped in the stream. I'm just so happy to see you guys and I appreciate it so much. Also, what I don't appreciate is the fuel situation right now. Don't know how I should have gone. I forgot to switch the Discord off. Sorry about them pinging. I think there's a streamer mode on Discord, so maybe. Oh, thanks Don for a shout out. I think there's a streamer mode on Discord, so maybe I should do that next time. Oh my. Well, we're definitely cooked now. Tele, have I ever told you where I'm from? No, you haven't. Tell me where you're from, Elijah. New ISP 2, yeah. Also digging the improved camera setup, looks nice and professional. Yeah, it's the only thing my... Wait, did I not switch it off? It's leaking fuel, so I need to swap the vehicles, otherwise it's gonna keep leaking. The new setup looks good. Yeah, it's I've been experimenting. I also have like this thing here, but the only thing is, see, like you can see like a bit of a halo around where like the green screen is, because this camera is like a Logitech C9020. It's like, I think it's 7020p, so it's quite what's the word? It's quite underwhelming. So actually, my like fiance as a gift ordered me like a 4K Elgato camera. So we're waiting for that to turn up, and hopefully that picks up colors a bit better, so you don't have this. I don't know if you see it, but like here, like you have this little halo effect going on. So hopefully we get that sorted with the new camera. But yeah, definitely a few improvements to make my life a lot better and your viewing experience a bit more pleasurable. Elijah, you're from Australia. Oh, wow, nice. I think I might be your first Australian viewer. You never know. You might be, Elijah. You might be. By the way, I don't know, nothing to do with Australia, but Elijah, have you checked out the upcoming game, Australia? What is it called? Truck World Australia. That's the one. That's what it's called. Have you checked that out yet? Elgato is super professional. Yeah, so like not to flex, but I have Elgato key light. I have Elgato mic, the 3rd generation, and I think that's pretty much. Oh, Elgato Stream Deck as well, which was my Christmas present, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Zing, welcome to the club, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for joining the club, Zing. Hey everybody, if you haven't heard about Zing, another SnowRunner content creator, check him out, check his channel out. What did I miss? I'm gonna ping the crap out of the server now. Thank you, Travis. Eric B, good morning from California. I'm new to your channel and appreciate the SnowRunner content. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for the kind words and yeah, and welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. Let's fucking go. Good. Nice. Testing the alerts. Yeah, there's no alerts, guys. As I say, this it's gonna take me a while to set everything up, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Thank you, Zing, though. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. So Plastic Menace, yeah. Plastic Menace smashed this truck up. So how can we rescue it? What's like the best course of action? What kind of trucks we have here, first of all? So the Paystar with the fuel, or I should say no fuel. Okay. Then we have the Plaid, which is out of fuel. Classic. I think we drive back. What else do we have? Earth Roamer is over here. The Mac is over here. And what's that? Hatra Phoenix. Yeah, so the trucks are all over the place. So I think we're gonna drive back. Yeah, I think we're gonna drive back the elephant because we just, like off stream, I just recovered the elephant or did the mission to unlock it. So I need to attach it. I need to equip it with the low saddle or, I mean the high saddle or anything like that. So we'll drive it back to the garage and we'll use it to save the Vorongrad. Travis, welcome to the club as well, buddy. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. You are too generous. You got some catching up to do here, but oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Zatanna. Been out of action for a while, so there's a lot of streaming up. A lot of streaming and a lot of catching up to do, you're right. What's your guys' impression for the... What's your guys' impression for the season 17, like what you've seen so far? The little teasers and maybe some little sneak peeks or some videos you've seen? Or maybe you just like to keep it spoiler free and you actually don't look it up? I respect both. I never left the club even last year. Yeah, you got all the cool badges to next to your name done. Even in the hardship, you stayed with us. A true OG. True OG. What do you think of season 17? It's math? Oh, really? Bold Truck 69. Good to see you streaming. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're back streaming, guys, and I might sound like a broken record, but Tuesday, Thursday is gonna be our usual stream days. Similar time to this. I think we're gonna do 3 or 4 hours at a time. Get some Quebec done before the new season, and then obviously jump on the new season, get that going. So yeah, it's good to be back, guys. Absolutely. I love exploring the new region blind. The discovery is my favorite thing of the game. Nice. So here's the question, Nico. Do you explore the region with the trucks, or you explore the region with the scouts as sort of the game, I guess, intended? Can I do a shortcut here? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I won't be mad if you skip season 16. Yeah, I think before you jumped on, Zing, I was saying to the boys and girls that we're gonna skip season 16. Well, we're not gonna skip it, but we're gonna actually that looks like a little ramp that we can get up like to cross here. Yeah, I was saying that we're gonna sort of leave season 16 for a while. We'll still complete it. We'll complete all of the regions, but yeah, it's not gonna be high on a priority list, if that makes sense. The best Scout Croc, nice. So that's the thing. That's the thing with the Croc. Is it actual Scout or is it actual truck? Like, I know it's classified as a truck, but I kind of agree it's more like a support vehicle, right? I think I'm mostly, what I do with the Croc mostly is equip it with a little fuel add-on and just like keep it as a support vehicle to fuel up my fleet. I think that's what I usually do. The best Scout is Bandit Scout. Yeah, that's like one of the trucks I haven't used a lot. I don't know, it just looks weird. Fuel tank's really small. I'm sure it's really good truck, but yeah. My favorite Scout is P12 with service add-on. Nice. Very, very nice. Now it's an actual truck, but with a fuel tank, it's super long range. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's how I use it. The best Scout is Mastodon 612H. Nice. I see you guys. You guys still have the memes. The meme game is strong. Season 17, especially with the fuel weight. Sorry, I need to stop to read this. Season 17, especially with the fuel tank. Oh, season 17, especially with the fuel tank changes. Slap a regular fuel tank on it and go Scout. So enlighten me on this, Zing. Is the fuel, what are they called? The fuel tankers? The weight changes, or how does that work? What's happening in that department? I am the meme. Indeed. They're reducing the weight of all fuel tank and water tank add-ons. Right, so they're reducing the weight of them full, like when they're fully I almost recovered there for 8,000. When they're empty or when they fully filled up or topped up, because I know there's two different weights for when it's full and when it's empty. But yeah, I haven't heard about that one before, so thanks for that thing. 12 ton to 5 ton for the normal size fuel tank. Oh wow, is that full? Both by the same exponential value. All right, cool. That's interesting. So the truck's gonna be a lot less hippie, all right? With the center of gravity is gonna be a lot better with those fuel tanks. And what about for the expanded ones? You know, like for the bigger trucks, changing the weights for those too. Favorite truck is the C500. By the way, you might know. Oh, Het's favorite truck is the C500. By the way, you might not know Het. No, I don't know Het. Is he or she is a streamer for SnowRunner? Yeah, fuel trucks will be both far less tippy and far easier to unflip. Interesting. I'd say that's a good change, to be honest. I'd say that's a good change. Maintenance add-ons are actually gaining weight because currently they don't take into consideration the weight of fuel. Oh yeah, I spoke to, was it Corhone, and he said, or Naked Dave, that he said he said that, I can't remember of the repair parts, or the boxes have weights or the canister have weights, but like you said, not the fuel in them. I heard something like that. I can't remember who I spoke to, but yeah. All right. Right on. You might think why I have so many cranes as a selection here, like 3 cranes. This is to do with Corehound's colorable add-ons, so they match like the truck better. Obviously, it doesn't work for this crane in particular too well, but yeah. Oh, Nico, welcome to the welcome to the club, Nico. I just read something funny. Yeah, welcome to the club, Nico. Thank you very much. I think if nothing changed since last year in YouTube, because YouTube changed a lot of policies and stuff, but you guys should have some custom emojis to use in the chat, and you get a cool little badge next to your name, which evolves the longer you are the member with the channel. So if you look at Nico's, it's just a like little white controller next to his name, and if you look to Don's or Nian, as he's called on the in the chat, his is like diamond or blue. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Yeah, Corhon told me about that one, so it's probably him. Yeah, I think it was him probably. Smooth brain, exactly. That's me most of the time. Smooth brain though. All right, so high saddle, yes. Trunk supplies, we're gonna need that for the Voron. And I think actually black kind of looks nice, so let's go with that. I haven't looked the engine yet. We'll keep it stock at the moment. Money's a bit tight, so obviously gonna go with advanced special here. So there's no all-wheel drive penalty. Gonna keep with those tires. I actually don't know which tires are best. I haven't looked at the tires for this later. That looks pretty standard, so we'll find out. Oh yeah, no fuel because hard mode. That sucks. The elephant is pretty. It's a chunker, isn't it? Yeah, it's good to have you back, but the videos have been fire, but the sleepy truck time has been missed. Yeah, I actually suck at driving in this game. Like, I honestly suck. I think we're gonna nip up to fuel station, fuel up our add-ons, and go back to Warren. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna play it. But yeah, guys, I'm not the best at keeping my truck upright. Zing, what region are you currently working through? Do you want the tire Excel sheet? No, I have the sheet. I have McKillums, I have Lads, and I have Corehounds, which is SnowRunner info with the exclamation mark, of course. No, I have all those. I just can't be bothered to look it up. I don't want to interrupt the immersion of the stream, right? To look at Excel sheets, but no, I appreciate it. Thank you. VTech, hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'm no way I'm flipping this truck, right? Such a chunker. I can't do this to myself. The embarrassment. You guys wouldn't live it down, right? Also, one thing I didn't miss, because I was like, for the creation of the content creation and stuff like that, I was like normally playing on normal mode or PTS. So I usually just skip the nighttime. I don't usually play at nighttime, so I certainly haven't missed the unskippable nights at on hard mode, but it is what it is. Nice to see you too, VTech. Welcome back, buddy. Been slowly becoming a stat nerd in multiple games. Yeah, what other game? I mean, SnowRunner is definitely good for stat nerds. There's definitely plenty of sort of hidden stats that the game doesn't explain, but plenty of those. But what other game, Travis? Do I need to give it a bit? I should climb out. Here we are. Nighttime isn't that big of a deal. It's not. I mean, it's cool. Like, driving on a big screen. in your like having your gaming setup, like controller in hand, you know, all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's good, but I don't know how it looks like on a stream. Some people look on or a lot of people, probably majority of people actually view their streams on a mobile phones as per like YouTube analytics that I've looked at recently. So yeah, it probably doesn't look like a nighttime doesn't look good on the phones probably, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking rubbish. Yeah, on mobile, yeah, a lot of people do. I know Don have like a widescreen setup and he's like giga chatting all the way through, but yeah. I think it said like 55% or something, at least for my channel, watches on YouTube, YouTube on mobile, or YouTube live streams on mobile, probably videos as well. Pokemon is the really big one my family has really gotten into all forms lately. Oh, nice. Doesn't look too bad for me. Steve, you probably have like a 20-inch latest state-of-the-art mobile phone, so it looks good for you, right? I'm on my like grandma's phone, like a first edition touchscreen phone, so it's probably doesn't look that good for me. Like OLED screens probably look better on the mobile phones, right? Folks that have OLED screens on their mobile phones, probably they look good with the HDR range and all of that stuff. Tele has flip phone confirmed. Yeah, it's a little bit more advanced. Well, one generation up, Zing, but not far from flip phone. I can't remember. I did like the test of. I did like the test of the elephant, but I can't remember how it does in the eyes. Let's find out. Apparently fairly well. I tested like most of the big trucks for my breakable ice video, but I can't remember how it did. But apparently it did really well. I'm a phone watcher. It's the only way to keep up the chat for me. Yeah, the only thing like the Twitch has over YouTube is like, I feel like the chat integration is a lot better on Twitch, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. Guys, just a little roundup. So between like a balance between my voice and the game volume, could you give me just like a little nudge? What's too loud? What needs to increase? Because it's a fresh OBS install and all my old settings have vanished. That would be appreciated. Can text faster than traditional typing. Nice. Wait, elephant is so chunky. Elephant so chunky, can't even squeeze through the rocks. Your voice audio is louder than the game, but at least to me it's better that way. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, we definitely don't want game really loud, do we? Scouting the best progression. I mean, it's all breakable, but up to that point. Yeah, elephant doesn't really care, does it? I haven't had much time with the elephant, apart from like recovering it and like having a little test around with it. I haven't, like real world scenarios, I haven't really tested the elephants. So here's the question for you guys. Let me just catch up on this. The volume sounds fine to me. Oh, nice. Nice. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. On a Bluetooth speaker, I like that I can hear you well, but the game sounds a bit low. I prefer it that way. Oh, nice. Looks like we've done it first time, guys. Brilliant. So Travis says so far so good. Nice. With elephant, just go straight through. Elephant with cruise through the ice. Nice. You missed out on being rather rear weight biased before they fixed that. Oh, right. So it was It was like bottom heavy, pun intended. All right, what if they fix that then? Fine, I'm playing the best version. The other truck I haven't tried, but probably won't try till the next season is the Padera, because that had a lot of I can't remember what it was exactly, but they had an issue with it that they fixed. Was it something was clipping? Was it low saddle or something with the trailers? I can't remember, but I know the fix is coming next patch, because obviously read it in a Discord. Wheelie monster, nice. Yeah, the low saddle. Yeah, that's the. I haven't even played Padera. I think I have a DLC. So Don is asking, have I tried the Avonhorn? And no, I haven't. What did I do with Avonhorn? I think I did like a couple of little tests just out of curiosity in like a test proving grounds map, but I haven't done any real life work. But to you guys who tried both Elephant and the Avonhorn, which one do you prefer if you had to pick just one? Right now it's almost unusable with a low saddle. Well, sounds like I haven't missed a lot over there either. Get the damn truck ASAP? Is it that good? Don't want to really go into eyes, but I think these rocks are not leaving me with much choice. Avonhorn feels like a mod truck you can pay money for. It's pretty insane. But there is the new Gen DLC where they fixed the truck, so now they drive not so slow as the vanilla trucks. In my experience, Avonhorn is on par with the Zix trucks. Nice. But is it better the Elephant, or? I mean, is Elephant on par with Zix trucks? What do you guys think? Oh, out of fuel, of course. Maybe you should repair it first. But doesn't Elephant have like a ridiculous amount of repair points? 600? Oh my freaking god. It's ridiculous. In a good way. I need all of those. Alright, now let's refuel. Oh, I forgot to grab the fuel. Oh, never mind. We'll just drag the Warren out. Wrong gear. Oh my god. That could have ended in disaster. Elephant has less utilities in my opinion. Wait, don't you get stuck now? Here we go. Better. Maybe I should just leave it in auto. I don't know why I bother you. This truck is so powerful. I don't even need to go low plus, low minus. Elephant is very good, but not on par with the Zix and A15. Oh, cool. So Avonhorn is then like really strong. Elephant is too big, too heavy, and underpowered. Interesting. See, I haven't pulled anything with it yet, so. Yeah, here it definitely feels... Look, I'm not even wheel spinning here. But that's stock engine anyway, so... No way that Warren is so badly stuck. I refuse. A15 is just OP. You know this? You know there's those situations where you just want the mission or the contract to be over with? You can't be bothered like using not OP trucks and stuff, so just like whip out a strongest truck you have and just get the mission done. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna go get fuel with this thing and get the Warren out on its own accord. That could have been ended in disaster. Jab 90 proof. Good morning. Hello, buddy. Good morning. It's kind of like midday for me, but oh, what the hell is this? Almost tipped. Yeah, good morning, Jab proof. agreed with VTech, but honestly shouldn't really be using DLC trucks in your starting regions. Yeah, true. I mean, I have a theory that, you know, like the vanilla trucks getting quite a bit of attention recently, right? Getting some vanilla trucks like getting actually looked after. They're actually getting like really good quality of life improvements and getting stronger and stuff like that. I have a feeling that they're making it to make, let's say Johnny bought SnowRunner, right? Without any DLCs, just like vanilla game. And he jumps into, let's say he jumps into Alaska because the game is called SnowRunner. He wants to experience the snowy region first. And he unlocks the Cat 745C, right? He looks at YouTube tutorial, best Alaska truck to unlock, and he unlocks the Cat 745C, and it's like way a lot more usable and like way stronger as a vehicle, like more versatile. I wonder if they're making that or those changes even for like the base game scout trucks, like the CK, right? Having all those extra bits and roller suspension and all of that stuff. I wonder if they're making that to make game more easier for the new starters, for the new players, for their title, for their game. I wonder if they're doing that. Because yes, if you bought all DLCs, you're just gonna jump in Mastodon, right, in Michigan, and you're just gonna destroy that region, absolutely, right? But I wonder if they actually trying to lure new players in with actually making base game trucks stronger. I don't know. Maybe just a tin foil hat theory. What do you guys think? Captain Levi ugly truck. Yeah, it's a chunky, right? The truck's not fat. It just has big bones. Have you tried the FL120 yet? No, I haven't. I have a lot of things to catch up on, to be honest. Travis, no, so I haven't done that. Travis, by the way, why have you changed your nickname on YouTube? Now you're Alfie. I only recognize you by the little icon. Nothing wrong with rebalancing of some older trucks? Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I'm just curious why they're doing it, because there's no like immediate gain for them from that. I don't know. Average Latvian dudes, hello, average Latvian dude, hello buddy. You made it to one of my streams. I mean, the first stream, right? It's been so long, might as well just call this my first stream ever. Welcome. How's your day going? Hopefully all is well. Best OG truck buff would be to give Navistar sleeper fuel repair parts like FLD. Oh yeah, absolutely. The other improvement for the Navistar would be, I mean, Navistar is so strong. Like I've obviously doing my little truck review section, and I've tested 7 trucks now. And yes, the add-ons are lacking on the Navistar, but it's so strong off-road. And like in the other trials, like water wading and stuff like that, it's so strong. And it can have a saddle and a mini crane, but not both of them together. So I think if you allow that truck to have a low saddle, high saddle, and combine that with a mini crane, which it can already equip, but not together with its low saddles or high saddles, that would be a big buff, or just like a easy improvement for the truck overall. But I agree. For example, Avonhorn's like sleeper cab that you can add, that contains like fuels and repair points. So I agree, Navistar could benefit from something like that as well. Guess whose guided video for the cat is the one recommended? I don't know, maybe Zing's? What did I miss? I don't know, it should be Trav. Could be Trav Actual GT. Yeah, it says Alfie for some reason, Travis. Yes, finally I see your face, yeah. The face only a mother could love, right? What am I doing? I'm literally like driving without looking. Man, this is so deep under that ice. Give yourself... Oh my god, almost him. Give yourself credit, you're handsome, man. Look, only 2 people in the world need to appreciate my looks. Or what my looks should be enough for is my fiance and my mom. That's it. I'm only joking, of course. Right, so... Fuel. To make sure I need to keep enough for myself as well. Tele is still not realizing how impactful his content is. Hey, I'm a humble servant, guys. I'm a humble servant. If it helps a few people, great. Oh, so that's why I can't pull it out. It's kind of like glitching on the Doritos for some reason. Wait, I should actually turn this later around. It's like with guns in a shooting game, you need to buy... I don't know what that sentence is. Oh, that's the conversation between Vitek and Nian, yeah. Yeah, but going back to the thoughts of people who buy, like, I guess game with all the DLCs or anniversary passes, because there's people like that, right, who before even trying the game buys things they're gonna like it and they buys it with like everything. And getting like Mastodon in Michigan, I mean, I'm not against it, but it definitely your experience versus to what so that person experiences versus to what experience we had when we all played with freaking Fleet Stars and White Western Stars in the best case scenario. It's like completely different what the game that we experienced, right? So I don't know, man. The beauty of the game, I guess you can play it however you want to. Some players say just buy all. Yeah, put everything in a basket. Right. I don't know how I'm stuck, but I kind of feel like you know when one of the wheels like kind of like glitches out under like a Dorito or something. I just feel like this is the situation here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just drag it back. Greetings from Colombia. Hello, Duvian. Hello, buddy. Colombia. Oh my god, all the way from Colombia. Welcome to the stream. I wish I had buy all forever bundle at the start of this game. Definitely would have done it. You can enable 36 mods in SnowRunner. Oh my god, your game will crash most certainly. Jap saying his content is hella impactful, bought and tried Expedition because of that one video. Man, I wish they bought those Fords into the SnowRunner. Oh yeah, those Fords are like literally... It's like a last hurrah that they did, right? That's what I feel like anyway. I don't know what to do with this. Freaking... It's just like stuck. I can't pull it forward. I can't pull it backward. Maybe I should... Maybe I should try this. Try like... upset some of the ice Doritos under that truck. Like shift them about, see if that changes anything. Like so, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Something's happening. Oh my god, there's a massive ice Dorito between these trucks. Wait, so it's not a Dorito, it's an Oreo now. It's an ice Oreo. With a delicious icicle jam inside. Sandwiched by the two crunchy trucks. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Now it's propped by an ice Dorito. Ridiculous. Can't believe I'm taking this long in here. Oh well. Oh yes. No, I thought it's happening, but it's not. It is not happening at all. Yeah, feels like it's like mega stuck on a... Maybe I should... New plan. Maybe I should bump it backwards. Maybe too much of a bump. See, it kind of moves and then it's stuck again. I wonder what it collides with. That doesn't feel like it should be like that for some reason. A little face massage. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Good. Good. What did I miss? Try pulling forward and right to the right some more. Yeah, kind of got it out. I don't know how it was like stuck there, but it was. Well, people play SnowRunner differently. I started all over again and I used vanilla trucks and the new DLC ones equally. Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty, Latvian dude, right? That's the beauty. Just play the hell how you want to. Don't a dude Michigan with no sweat. Mastodon pulling 8 slot super heavy trailer. Why not? Fill your boots. Have fun while doing it. That's the most important bit. Just have fun. Having over 5,000 hours in this game, I think it's worth every penny and DLC penny. And every DLC penny. Yeah, some DLCs are like kind of cacky, but yeah. It's a good game overall. There's nothing like it. I think like didn't you have like a little hiatus from SnowRunner for a while and then recently came back and just enjoying the hell out of Quebec and stuff? Okay. Back into the pretty truck. I need to just go slower. I don't know why I'm like rushing so much. Just a little stretch of ice, we should be fine. Imagine if we got stuck in the same manner again here. A ripperoni. Here we go. Hopefully we're cruising now. Also at the start of the game, you don't have money to get all the good stuff for A15 and Mastodon, so one needs to use whatever it's at hand. Yeah. I mean, I think we forget at the beginning of the game you're low level and you cannot have like off-road tires. Even if you can afford them, they're like level locked, right? So you have to do like all-terrain tires and stuff like that. And that's where the fun kind of lies. Maybe I wish, I don't know if it's doable or I'm just like talking out of my bottom, but wouldn't it be cool to have every region? No, actually that wouldn't work. Maybe on a new game plus they should do that. They should add an option that you could only use trucks that are found in that region and maybe like spawn 1 or 2 trucks of your own. That would be cool. I don't know if some of you who played spin tires on MudRunner, do you remember the star system? So for example, the map gives you 5 stars and you can only spawn trucks equal or less than 5 stars. So for example, like a really OP truck would be 4 stars, so you could spawn that, and for the remaining star you can spawn like a scout truck, or you can spawn 2 medium powered trucks with one 3 stars and the other with 2 stars, or you can spawn like 3 really poor trucks and stuff like that. So that would be like that star system in MudRunner and Spintire was pretty cool, I think. What did I miss? Don saying, yeah, for sure, I'm always taking breaks and coming back around for a while. Yeah, absolutely, especially like when the region is worthwhile. It's fun to come back to. Like Quebec is a good region, right? So you came back, I think, at a good time. Luckily you didn't come back at Washington straight away, but yeah. Average Latvian dude, what I wish is the bigger variation in missions, because now the go there and get 3 steel beams repeated 3 times is getting old. Yeah, I get that, but I think there's a limited thing they can do with the game. Maybe that's just a bad excuse. I think it's more about the journey, to be honest. Whatever we're carrying, like look, this special cargo, you carried it 100 times in your playthroughs, but like what I just experienced here is just like a nonsense, tipping over, breaking through ice, trying to pull it out and stuff like that, trying to pull it out with another truck. It's just like a journey, isn't it? It's like how I got to deliver those special cargos, and it's gonna vary very differently from your playthrough and my playthrough. Because if you look at some like single player games, what you played and I played, it's going to be very similar, right? The missions we did or the dialogue we encounter is going to be very similar. In SnowRunner, kind of like everyone's journey looks very, very different. What did I miss? Sorry, gotta go. Be back soon, Menace. Love speaking to you. Take care, Steven. Thank you for stopping by. We're going back to streaming. Absolutely, buddy. Yes, back to streaming. It's been a while. It's I haven't streamed for a while, but yeah, we're gonna jump on a defined schedule starting next week. So yeah, you're certainly gonna see more of me. You remember the star system from Spintars? It was so good. Yeah, it definitely balanced out the balanced out the game. Maybe they should do something similar, or they should have done something similar for SnowRunner, but maybe just like for hard mode, so the normal playthroughs are still unaffected. Where am I going with this? Is it port? Yeah, port. So if you enable like New Game Plus or a hard mode, the star system can be enabled. That could be a good little addition, no? Everyone's journeys is the same. Keep tipping all the time until not. Annoyingly delightful. Exactly. I agree with you. Absolutely. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Abalis? Abalis, I guess. Oh, Gorhound, by the way, thank you for this awesome mod of being able to color our add-ons. Actually, was I able to color the crane as well? Wait a minute. Gorhound, am I able to color the crane the same color as well? Oh. I also appreciate that this mod doesn't break the immersion. You still have to pay for these colored add-ons. So if I don't have a mini crane, I'm still gonna have to buy a mini crane to get the color add-on version. Although I don't have to pay twice, which is also very nice. Should be able to. Yeah, I missed that Gorhon. I'll check it out next time I'm in a garage. Not paying attention where I'm driving. Like more special cargo variations in what you do. Like deliver a disassembled crane bulldozer. Yeah, true. I think like recently they gave us more trailers. Like I know it's a hot topic and some of the trailers are not that great, especially like those logging trailers. But it's still they're still usable. They're not unusable. So that's nice. Like a few more ways to deliver the same stuff. You'd like to see more special cargos like Crazy Ass Boat? Yeah, or the oil rig. That oil rig part or whatever it's called. I know these new cargos coming in the new season. I don't remember. It's not fertilizer, because we had fertilizer. Definitely gonna have one new trailer, like a small trailer, like I think it's called irrigation trailer or something like that, and two cargos. One is a big like cargo you can load on any trailer, and the other one is just like generic. Well, I can't remember what they called now. Freezer. Here we go. Corhon can correct me. It's called freezer. Oh, that grammar. Thank you, buddy. Welcome back to the club. I know you've been in the club once already, that grammar, but thank you, buddy, for joining it again. Much appreciated. Neat. You need to take dog for people? Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Captain Levi, is this available in a mod browser? Name? Yeah, it's called Corhon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's called Colorable Add-ons. And yeah, it's available in a browser. Really, really cool. Actually gonna do a little demonstration while you guys are interested. I know Corhon is in the chat, so he can tell me off if I'm talking rubbish. All right. So let's what I have in store. Let's say, for example, no, I'm not gonna use the 8080. I'm definitely gonna need to spawn in one more truck. Maybe another Voron. Yeah, I think we're gonna spawn in another Voron. So for example, we have the Voron, right? And I want this vomit-inducing color. Let's say that one. Oh my god, what happened here? For example, that one, right? Very beautiful color, said no one ever. So we're gonna go for it. Oh. We're gonna go for that. And then when you go to the add-ons, you'll have two versions of everything. So for example, you have the normal crane in normal color if you prefer, and you have it colored. It's not a good example because this color is vomit inducing, but I've done it for like, even does two-tone. Oh, nice. Even does two-tone. Brilliant. Well done. Well done, Corhon. Oh yes, and the crane is colorable as well. Nice. And the crane is three-tone, so you can match it to your two-tone as well. Nice. Corhon, you're a legend, man. I mean, I'm not doing any sort of justice to the mod by doing that ugly color. So let's select something like this, a bit more realistic. And boom, everything is colorable, even the crane. That looks so good. The only mod worth using, guys. Thank you, Corhon. Right, back to where we were. Vorongrad. What did I miss? Hello, Light Poo. Hello. 3 a.m. here. Oh my god, go to bed. So late. We are cooking with 45 viewers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. 45? You joking? 45 viewers. Whoa. I think we're like maxed out at 30 last year. You guys are insane. Thank you for all the all the support. Brilliant. Oh, the freezer is called reefer originally, but I guess they figured it had another meaning too. Yeah, they do tend to translate stuff like in an interesting way sometimes, right? And there he is. Hello, Aldrar. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Have been a long time, hasn't it, Aldrar? But yeah, hello to you too. How you been doing? Stax is in streaming. How many viewers of his are here? Not sure who Stax is, but cool. I'm assuming another SnowRunner streamer. I'll watch his shorts. Nice. So he's a SnowRunner streamer. Nice. I'll check him out. I haven't heard of. Maybe I have heard of him, but like name hasn't clicked. The neon green is too pretty. You should combine that with purple. SnowRunner or American Truck Sim? Oh, two different games, right? Crossed into 50 for a moment. Not crossed into 50. You guys are record breaking. 53. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? You guys are smashing it. This is a brutal trap. I'm curious how you do at falling down the back. I know, because it's like on camber, right? One of that part. Like, I'll show it with my cursor. There is a on camber, but I'll give it my best shot. 2026 would be a perfect year to main the Chevy Kodiak. Just do it. Just do it. All the regions with one truck. Imagine, Kyle. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I haven't seen you for a long time. Welcome. Dude, that's awesome. It makes it so personal. Too bad devs didn't do that. Yeah, I mean, Corhone and other modders shows that it's doable. I think Next Day did similar thing as well, right, Corhone? I'm sure it takes a lot of effort and it doesn't go unnoticed, but they could, I mean, dev with the bigger team and more finances, I'm sure they could do a similar job, but for some reason they choose not to, or maybe somebody would ask the question, they say it's in a pipeline. So it is what it is. I'm just thankful for all the awesome job modders do. Alright, so we're approaching the trap. So in my experience, and I've been here before, right, on my normal playthrough. So if I go left, I'm cooked. If I go left here, I'm cooked at this point here. The truck will 100% tip. Like, maybe not 100%. Maybe if I stick it into high gear, you can somehow escape past it. But if I go up here and descend down there, I'll have a better chance of surviving that. I still might absolutely die, but I have a better chance of surviving it. Yeah, Next Day did it without hex editing the mesh file, so he had to include some renamed non-changed textures. Also, yours a lot more polished, Corhone. Nice. And I don't think Next Day's had two-tone, did it? I think yours definitely have two-tone, but I don't think his did. I have took my truck here so many times. Yeah, we'll see how we do here, but I think I have a better chance of surviving if I go here. And I'll take it mega easy. I will go like low, like low minus, and I'll take it so slow. It has two-tone and it has stripes. Oh, nice. Okay. So Next Day was pretty good as well then. So, because like this bit here, see, it's like off camber. Like one of your wheels, your left wheel is forced to go on here, and automatically your right wheel goes on that elevated bit, and all of a sudden the angle is too much. I still might tip. I'm not out of the woods yet, but I have a better chance going here. Just need to take extra caution and go really slow. And now the little off-camber bridge as well, but that should be a little easier. I usually suck at driving, but actually made it work somehow. Survived it. Nice. Since the last update, I love that I can use Cat 745C now. Can you use 6-slot trailer? Absolutely. It would change the game back when the game came out. Yeah, the game would just like even now, like all the upgrades the Chevrolet did and did receive, and the Kodiak, not Kodiak. Not Kodiak, what is it called? Scout 800. Scout 800, yeah, so Chevrolet CK 1500, the Scout 800, the Cat 745C, which you can find pretty early on if you want in Alaska. Like, I think the beginning of the game will look slightly like different to the newer players than it did to us who tried it when it was like vanilla, when we only had like three maps in a game. Imagine if I tipped it here. When we had 3 trucks in the game, not 3 trucks, I meant 3 regions. Just talking out of my bottom. It has a thin stripe around secondary color box. Oh, nice. I usually put streams in the background and occasionally look over to see what's in the screen. Yeah, if you look over to my screen, Lightfoot, you'll see I'm upside down most of the time. Surprisingly, I'm not somehow not this time, but yeah. Nick, hello, welcome to stream, buddy. You found yourself actually using the Scout 800 on hard mode, which is impossible a few years ago. Yeah, it was possible, but it was not the right way to go, right? Back from putting fires out at work. Nice. Nicing, welcome back. Captain Levi, what's next in the SnowRunner Academy series? I'm thinking either doing, probably thinking doing gearboxes, right? And the breakable ice video that I did, I'll include that into SnowRunner Academy because I feel that should belong there. I'll change the thumbnail up a bit so it matches with the series, but I think I'm gonna do gearboxes, try and explain those to people. To the best of my understanding. I'm not the expert or anything, but there's a lot of information there and out there and a lot of spreadsheets, and if you put in put in some time like studying those, you can certainly slap some video together. So I think I'm gonna do gearboxes. But then there's suspensions, there's cargos, there's quite a lot of stuff to go through. And the other thing I probably should include is like, because it's like an academy series, so probably should include like something for the new players, like first things to do and first things to know that the game doesn't explain as well. You know, when you start off the game, like delivering trailers for the missions and only leaving 10% of fuel in them and not wasting your fuel away that way, you know, and stuff like that. Smithville Taylor lives in the house at the top of the mountain. Right, okay, so that's one delivered, and we're gonna do a second one, but while we're at the port, we want to do... which one is that? Which one is it for the lighthouse? There was a mission for the lighthouse, or is it a task or a contract? What is a task or a contract? Probably a contract, right? Coast Guard? No? Pretty sure there was. Oh, bring back the light. Oh, why did I thought there's some service parts that needs to go here? I completely got it wrong. Never mind. There is a rock slide we need to clear, so we'll take 2 service spare parts from the port, do the rock slide, and then come back, pick up the last cargo, which is special cargo, which is there, and go back up to the port. But I feel there's a mission for the fuel as well, or a task. I think there's a task for a fuel. Delivered fuel to the gas station site. But the fuel is here, and I need 3 of them. Should I go there first? No, I do it on the... I do it when I bring the special cargo. I'll do it then. Okay. Let's pick up the rock slide materials. Boom. Done. Oh, the night is falling upon us again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Service spare parts. We're low on money, so definitely gonna be manual loading this time around. Need all the money we can get. Need all the little cents and pennies we can get. I'm rusty with all these cranes and everything. Because like when I do like stuff for the content and stuff like that, you don't actually do like the missions as loading cranes and stuff. You just auto load because it's on normal mode on PTS and stuff. So yeah, manual loading, rusty on it. Wait 1 second. So, is there a mission to clear this? Not at the moment. Maybe it will unlock in the future. Should be, I feel like, right? Wait, what's that? Adventure. Let's accept that. I don't think I've accepted that just yet. Congrats on successful delivery. Thank you. Murphy is the truck driver. Is that his name now? Kyle says, SnowRunner hack, you can drive your anchors down and it almost guarantees you won't flip up. Does it now? So this requires me to deliver the off-road scout trailer to the mountaineering center, which is like fairly... Oh no, not that way. Wait a second. I need to go that way? Like probably this way? Oh, that's a climb and a half. That's a climb and a half. I think we're gonna have to take our best scout to do that. Well, it was nice to talk. We'll go and have some food, and then I need to get race suspension for the twin steer in Cola. See you later. Thank you, average Latvian dude. Much appreciate you stopping by at our channel, and hopefully we'll see you here more often. As I say, the stream's gonna become scheduled streams, which is Tuesday, Thursday every week, similar time to this. So I'll keep you guys posted. But thank you, average Latvian dude, and good luck getting your race suspension for your twin steer. So here's a thought about twin steer. So for me, when I use twin steer, by the way, I'm not the best twin steer player, as you can imagine. I get upside down quite a lot, but I never use race suspension for my twin steer. I use the bigger wheels, but I don't use the race suspension. Is it better to have race suspension but the smaller wheels? I think that's something that might need to be tested, or maybe somebody already tested. But is it better to have twin steer with the race suspension and small wheels, or no race suspension and bigger wheels? I wonder which of those variants is more stable. Twin steer is one of the most technically challenging trucks to drive. Yeah, it's just so long. It's like a sausage dog, and I just tend to flip it a lot. But I know if you like master it, if you like really good at understanding how it behaves, it can be a workhorse. Imagine if they gave twin steer a hitch, a trailer hitch. Oh my god. Can deliver dozens of cargoes at once. Can you use the bigger wheels without race suspension? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe not. No, you can't. Okay, here we go. Confirmed. So that means I'm using my... So if I'm not equipping race suspension on my twin steer, it means I'm using it with the smallest wheels. Huh. And I still tip it somehow. Quite a lot, actually. Interesting. Twin steer has all-wheel drive. You need to find it. Yeah, I think I have it unlocked. I think I have all the upgrades for twin steer unlocked. Why do I feel I'm gonna tip over here? Oh, not tip over, but damage. Holy damage. Holy macaroni damage. My all-time favorite truck is as of 6. Nice. Wait, Corhon might be able to confirm this. Doesn't as of 7 getting a little Buffy buff in the new season? I'm thinking it can have a crane and a sideboard now in the new season. Something along those lines. Changing to OHDs, and it's pretty stable. I'm pretty sure I'm running OHD once. I have second truck winches to it in the front. Oh, you like daisy chain your trucks? Is the dual wheels off-road in the garage makes a big difference? Yeah, I think like generally dual wheels are a lot more stable than single wheels. They have a bigger... I'm sure there's some outliers that doesn't apply to that rule, but in most cases it has a bigger footprint on the floor or on the ground, so therefore it's more stable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as of 7 is getting a little buff in the new when the new season drops. I'm pretty sure it's already live on PTS. Did I see it on Nathan's stream? I think I've seen it on Nathan's stream. I don't think as of 7 has anything new coming. Only as of changes is the as of... Oh, is it as of 5? Oh, it's as of 5, not as of 7. Here we go. Oh, as of 7 is the one with the race suspension, the low boy. Yeah, I'm getting those confused. As of 7 is getting the gap removed with a crane plus bed combo. Oh, so it was always able to have a bed and a crane? Okay. One of the trucks I never used. Maybe rarely. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Wait, is there a better way to cross? Not until we fix that bridge or that bridge. That bridge probably cannot be fixed, right? Looks like that Chinese ship crashed into the bridge like in real life, eh? As of 6 is tall. Yeah, as of 6 is the one from the Timir, right? Timir. Well, it's not from Timir. I just remember it from Timir as like my friend absolutely fell in love with that truck. And he used it all the co-op playthrough within Timir, he just used as of 6. That's how I kind of associate that truck with that region for some reason. Yeah, just moving mini crane up so there isn't a gap. Oh, okay, so it was always capable of that combo. Cool. Thanks for clarifying that, guys. Holy macaroni. 2 damage from that little pebble. I'll take it. So fingers crossed we haven't had any frame drops, at least what OBS is saying. Fingers crossed, by the way. CPU's good. Audio's good. I remember we used to have some audio issues because I used to split my audio channels with a software called Voiceometer. And that sometimes used to crash out and you guys used to hear static instead of my voice. So it seems like we avoided that issue right now. So yeah, so far so good. I tried putting the fuel truck on the red ramp, but it kept falling off. What? Fuel on the red ramp? Not sure what that means. Too spoiled with other trucks lately? Yeah, there's so many trucks. I don't think there's like... And everybody has their own kind of favorite trucks, right? Like their go-to trucks. So you kind of like not use all of the... It's nice to have a choice, but nobody uses all of the trucks in the game, right? They might have pulled it out of the garage once or twice to give it a go, but... Yeah, I think everybody has their favorites. What is this? Oh, this is for the fuel. Don't know why I tracked that. Numpty. So far they haven't fixed the ability to crane bed trailer yet, even though it now appears that it has tons of room to do so. Or maybe it's coming. Maybe once the PTS build is live, the main branch, maybe they'll add a little hitch. You never know. Oh, Zing, you might be more informed about the new season. What's the new work sites? You know, the little green areas in season 17. What are those? Do they count towards the regional progression? I like trying to use different trucks all of the time, but I also judge which to use based on the task. Do I need something quick or something big and powerful? Yeah, like lately, especially like in Austria. Was it Austria? Yeah, I think in Austria I've just used a ton of... Go the other way here. Looks a bit more treacherous though. Now we'll try and stick here. We'll keep the elephant here so it can help us out if we get in a pickle. Yeah, I think in Austria I just used a lot of like vanilla trucks like GMC and the BM17 and stuff like that. And they perform just fine. They perform just absolutely fine. Because that region is not just difficult altogether, to be honest, right? So those trucks absolutely coped on their own. So here goes. Zing has an answer for the work sites. So work sites are basically what people keep asking for, which is a way to fix broken roads. But it's not a mission required to complete the region. Oh, okay, so you can 100% the region, but not complete the work sites? Nice. It's actually very similar to bridges and rock slides in expeditions. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So that's the new little feature. Bring repair, fuel, and maybe a piece of cargo to fix the road. Nice. Cool. Thank you, Zing. Because I've driven in PTS for a little bit and I saw these little green zones, but I think the PTS build was quite early, so it like just had gibberish on it. Like it didn't really explain what they were, so thank you for explaining that. But it's nice that they're actually doing something people actually asked for. Would be nice if they did a region where you can fix literally like, just like roadcraft, like everything. Everything's restored. And you're just sitting there with a cup of tea and you're like just happy about yourself. Because there's a lot of places in quite a few maps where you can't restore you can't unblock certain paths, for better or worse. Probably gonna do it like that. Southern duty pepperoni. Here we go. Sneaked past. Yeah, the most annoying thing about them is they aren't trackable like a task or contract. Oh, cool. I didn't know that, but maybe they'll add the ability to track them, hopefully. I don't know if I want to go there. Look at that mess. Who done all that? Who done all that, guys? So you just have to know what they need. Do all of them as a template need the same thing? So like as a general rule of thumb, it just needs one fuel, one repair part, and one metal beam, for example. If they all need the same thing, then it's pretty easy to remember, right? And there are still roads you can't fix. So yeah, classic. Hello everybody in the chat and good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Tim Horn, hello buddy, long time no see, Tim. I think it's been like probably best part of the year, right? We haven't spoken, but cheers to you, buddy. I believe you're well, the family is good, and yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm back and I'm here to stay this time. There's a lot of plans coming for the channel. A lot of things I can't reveal just yet, but it's exciting and hopefully gonna get better for you guys as well as it gets better for me. No, it's just like a task and they are random, so you need to... So they need to... So, what? No, it's just like a task and they are random to what they need. Oh, okay. And you can... Wait, so you cannot look them in the... You cannot look them up in the map, for example, and click on them and see what they need? You actually need to drive to them? That might be a little bit tedious. But you can see what they need in a map if you have been close enough. But you still need to like drive through them to like find the work sites, correct, Korhon? We don't have the old chat commands like Discord. No, we don't. No, we don't. That's something I'm working on. I have a big list of things to do on the channel. Done so, but it's coming, buddy. It's coming. Quite a few things are coming, so we'll get it we'll get it better. Although it looks like... No, it doesn't. It's not live. It's not live done. I'll get it set up. Yeah, all the settings are wiped. Yeah, if you get within 60 meters of that point, it shows the warehouse in the map. Nice. And 60 meters is the physics bubble, isn't it? Corhon might be able to confirm this. I always thought it's 50 meters, the physics bubble. You know, when you come to a trailer which is standing perfectly fine, you get close to it and it just like jumps, sometimes even tips over. I thought that physics bubble is 15 meters, but might be 60. Oh, is it terrain deformation bubble? So it's... Don't tell me these two different bubbles or three different bubbles. I thought there's only one. Oh my god. Not again. I think the worst... Yeah, we're stuck again. I think the worst time to get stuck in this ice is when it's night. Can't see nothing. And I'm terrible at it. Physics bubble is much smaller. Oh, it is? Because I know this, I've experienced the thing, and this is something JJ showed me back in the day, which is, for example, if the fuel is leaking in your truck, if you get away from it, I think it was 50 meters, it stops leaking. If you're in a vicinity, it will like leak out. Or if you have any other truck with a vicinity, it will like leak out fully. But I don't know if it's 50 meters. I thought it's 15 meters, I might be wrong. What? 208 tire damage? The hell, these Quebec Doritos are out of this world. No way that is stuck again. Note to self, never cross here again. Just need to like hug the yeah, it's so much easier to cross the other way. I should have done that. Need to hug the rocks and somehow get it out that way. The Drop. Hey, Telemenis and Chad, Happy New Year. Hello, The Drop. A Happy New Year to you too, buddy. I don't think we've like met in the chat before, so I don't think I've seen you in the live streams, but regardless of that, welcome. Welcome, and hopefully your New Year resolutions are coming through all together already. Yeah, I don't know. Nice to catch you live. Thank you, buddy. Although we haven't been live for the longest of time now, so let's say I'm streaming for the first time ever. Let's call it that way. Oh, we're back. We're back. Hello, Nichols. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, it's been a while, Nichols, hasn't it? It's been a while, John. I think John is your real name, isn't it? I can't remember. I can't remember everyone's name. I'm getting old, I guess, as well at some point. I think it's John. But I remember you. Yep. John with the RC cars. With the radio controlled cars. How's things going? Wait, surely I'm not stuck with the elephant here as well, right? Surely not. We just need to back up a bit. Want to say I hope everybody has had a happy and blessed New Year so far. Yeah, hopefully. Although, if you look at the news in the world, it's the year started as chaotic as you might have expected. It's only been a couple of weeks and it's all sorts happening. So hopefully your new year is going far, far better. I don't know, I just messed it up with that warren. I should have just gone like this way and just crossed that small patch. But yeah, just telemenace things, isn't it? Pretty much. Just pretty much telemenace things. Nothing new here on the channel. Getting into the trouble we don't need to get into. Like what I'm doing right here, nobody should be doing. Just waiting, just asking for trouble. Well, we know this elephant is quite stable on its feet, so can get away with stuff like that. Doing well. All your recent content has been making me want to play again. I actually powered up PS4 over the holiday and played for a bit. Nice. You should certainly get back into the SnowRunner, John. And new season is around the corner as well, maybe in a month or so. So maybe even less than a month. So definitely a good time to get back into it. So how did we get it out last time? Oh, we just rammed the hell out of it, didn't we? Gonna do the same. Streaming is just a much easier version of videos when you get to yap with the chat and get asked questions. Yeah. Thing is, Zing, I'm the one who asks questions mostly. I'm like, how do you do this? What do we do with this? I'm the one who usually asks the questions. Oh, yeah, progress. Or not. Try again. I do agree it's been chaotic, like the first week so far in the news, yeah. The world's gone crazy, man. Confirmed. I don't ask much, I just want to get this war on Grad out of there. Morning, I hope you do this more. Rebel by choice, 100% buddy. I mean, it might feel like a first stream for us, but we used to stream a while ago, but we're certainly back on doing this on more regular basis. To give you a bit more context and explanation is we're gonna do this twice a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays is the days of our choices. I know it's not gonna work, the times and the days are not gonna work for everyone, but that's the best we can do with for both our Northern American and Europe viewers. And I know there's people from different places of the world, but yeah, I can unfortunately the biggest demographic that views my content and my streams are Northern America, two continents, Northern America and Europe. So I kind of have to cater to those people firstly. I know we used to have like a couple of people watch from Japan, and they used to like pop in into live streams and chat with us. So that's cool. But then they reminded me what time it was in a day, and it's like, damn, you guys are hardcore sometimes. New season will arrive at the end of January. Hopefully, Elridus. Hopefully it will arrive end of January. If it doesn't, man, I have so much to catch up on, so I don't even mind if it doesn't. That would be nice. If it was January, we could certainly put Quebec on a pause and... What am I doing? We could certainly put Quebec on a little pause and then jump into the new region. Can you use this and this truck? Yeah. Or, most importantly, when is the Mercedes Actros 6x6 coming? That was hilarious when people actually jumped on Nathan's stream and start asking him like he was the one who made the video. Another thing is in the files, and there's like bunch of, I mean, maybe Corhon can shed a light on what else there is in the files, but I know there was that whole thing about the Robin Reliant, and people were like talking about when is like Robin Reliant coming? Oh my god, it's coming like soon over next season or whatever. And it was just like probably like a meme in the files or whatever. So data miners can find, maybe just like developers having a laugh at our expense. But yeah, funny. Looks like I'm on 70% on it. No, the drop, this is Quebec, and I'm just making it look harder than it actually is. You're 70% on Amor, man. That's a hard region. We've done Amor, we're 100% on it. I'm proud to say, but yeah, good luck on Amor, man. It gets tough towards the end. Also, guys, like you absolutely turned up today. I haven't even scheduled the stream. I mean, I scheduled it, but like 15 minutes prior. And you guys are actually turned up today in number. So I am sorry if I'm missing some of your messages, but just rest assured, I am trying to get to all of them eventually. And if I miss your message, I'm sorry about that, but I do appreciate you being here and showing all the amazing support. You should talk about the new Mercedes. Oh my god, somebody's gonna clip that and like put it on freaking SnowRunner forums. What's your goal for the game this year? Playing the new content exclusively? Were you previously trying to 100% all of the other regions? Reliant logo and storage picture. Here we go. So I'll tell you my goals for this year. Bear in mind, there's the 4 new seasons coming, which is actually probably only 3, right? I don't think all four of them will release this year. Or maybe? I don't know. It depends on their development times because sometimes they vary. But so I'm 65% overall in the game. So my goal is to finish Alaska because I'm only 8% shy on there. Michigan's done, Timir is done, Cole is done. Yukon, definitely want to jump in Yukon. I was avoiding Yukon. I thought it's I played it a little bit at first with like ages ago as a co-op, and I thought it's a slog. And I kind of had a like bad rep personally for it, but seeing how players voted in the like popularity of Yukon, like most people love it. Wasn't it like top 5 voted regions? Anyway, so Yukon is definitely on my list to do list this year. Wisconsin's done 100%. Beautiful region. I don't know why people didn't vote for it at all, but I thought it's amazing region. The region actually, you get a little cutscene at the end when the train station is up and running and the train is running. Like I know it's not rocket launch like in Amor, but it was good. So Amor, what a ride that was. Fortunately, I had Fem and Kenworth 963 to help me with Amor towards the end of it. Bear in mind probably the 50 or 60% of Amor I completed before British Columbia came out, so I didn't have 963 or I didn't have the FEM, so the last 40% it certainly helped me with. Don, that was a quick ride. It's a little bit difficult, but then again, you had all the trucks at your disposal, so I believe the Dairy Special would just like smashed it, so Maine is the other probably New Year resolution for this year. Definitely want to complete Maine. I think Zing is on Maine at the moment, aren't you, Zing? And what I've seen from your catching up on your some portions of your live streams that you actually like Maine. Tennessee can go disappear. Probably last region I will ever complete when I'm like out of content or whatever. Glades, I know Glades, some people like Glades, but probably gonna leave that alone as well. Ontario, people didn't vote for this either, but actually I really liked Ontario. All the like burnt forest at night, all the sort of dying embers of the fire. I think it was peak, honestly, really good. British Columbia, amazing, top 3 easily for me. Scandinavia can be at the bottom of the list. North Carolina is completed, although it wasn't that great. Almaty is good. I liked Almaty a lot. Actually, with all the like just one map, but the variety I feel it was there. It was like densely compact map. I liked Almaty a lot. Austria was meh, but we completed it. And Quebec is the other region which we want to do this year. So Yukon, Maine, and Quebec, I think 3 regions we want to do this year alongside the other 4 that releasing this year. Sorry, I'm just gonna catch up on the messages right now. Yeah, you finished Cherno. Nice, the drop. You were at the top of my feed when I looked. Oh, nice. Thank you, Zing. Well, I wasn't at the top of the feed, but still you had to click on it, so thank you for that. I've gone back to Alaska. Drive first and messages second. Sorry, Lightfoot. Trying just 2 videos a day. Nice. You keep talking about Mercedes and off-road crafts. Gonna make a new video about it. What is off-road crafts? What is off-road craft? I must be missing a joke here somewhere, like an inside joke. I think we are here to watch you drive. I don't mind you missing messages. I send them out and expect not all of them going to be read. I'll try my best. I'll try my best, Lightfoot. You'll do a challenge only using cat trucks. Nice. Yukon is the SnowRunner boogeyman. People are afraid of it because of Reddit and Discord, but it's actually very enjoyable and rewarding to finish. I'll give it a go on your recommendations, Zing. Main is your favorite drop. Nice, nice, nice. Yukon is just a lot, not that actual hard. Are you gonna do American Simulator? Rebel by choice, like in small doses. We've done ETS and ATS. Oh, maybe. Shall I make it? Will I make it? I would like to make it. Oh, should be okay. We've done ETS and ATS in the past. We'll do like small doses of it just to have a little break from SnowRunner, but don't expect it to be like a main thing of a channel. Hi, what truck is that? That is a Vorongrad. The name of this truck is Vorongrad. A great little truck. It's the second second channel of Gaming Wheel? No way, Corhone. No way I get stuck here as well. Well, luckily we have the crane so we can push ourselves out. Fingers crossed. Gaming Wheel has a second channel. And it's also SnowRunner related. I mean, I know Gaming Wheel's like channel has become a bit of a meme, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who think my channel is a meme, but I don't know, just people do their things, whatever. I don't really let him do his thing, you know. If he's vibing with it, fine. Maybe I'm the Gaming Wheel. That's why I'm talking so good of him. You didn't miss any sleepy trucks? You didn't miss any sleepy trucks, Travis, but you did miss me getting freaking falling through the ice again. So you did miss that part. Come on, just a little push. There we go. I think we're up. Yeah, exactly. Same almost AI level of crap. Nice. Maybe Gaming Wheel is AI. Anybody thought of that? Maybe it's a robot. Why would people think your channel is a meme? You put good content and useful stuff for SnowRunner. Some of it's better than the other, and some of it's like complete crap. But you know, that's I think anyone who like created any content at any point, they know that sometimes you do well and you have some great ideas, and sometimes you just like have like a thought diarrhea, which is basically in your head it looks great, but when you put it out it's like terrible. So yeah, it is what it is. Zing knows what I'm talking about. Teles memes are cheeky and fun. Zing, the only meme is your freaking comments in my channel. It always cracks me up. You do some funny comments in under my videos. Always cracks me up. And somehow, I don't know how, but like always read them first. I think it's your logo, like it's really catchy. My eye is drawn to like the little orange Z. I always like read your comments for some reason, like not, maybe like subconsciously, I don't know, but always they come out on top somehow. And it's just funny. Manual winch, big tree, yeah. See, the other thing I'm really good at, and maybe people who watch this channel for a little bit, they know that I am like really bad at multitasking. Like really bad. So reading and driving properly, yeah, not gonna happen. Tell us only Mimi sleepy trucks. Just own it and run with it. Yeah, probably what I should do. I don't know if what I'm doing here is how I should have tackled this. So I came up to this bit, okay. I probably you could probably go up like this steep bit here using those trees to winch. Maybe that's what I should have done. Oh well, it's done now. We're stuck. Reading chat and driving requires your eyes to be in 2 different places, yeah. And my mind can only be in 1 place, so I'm like always making silly stuff, but I guess that's content, right? That's content, guys. I just remember, like, I think was it Austria? I think in one, maybe we should introduce Sleepy Truck Counter again. I think I like in the hour of, in the length of the entire stream, I think I tipped 12 times, and the stream was like 3 hours. But those were like different days. I used to come back from work absolutely like shattered and used to jump on the, you have some dinner and jump on the stream. I used to like have 3 coffees or big strong coffee and like yawn throughout the stream because I was like so tired all the time. But still used to persevere and do the streams. I used to have a blast with it, but driving was at its all-time worst. You remember that, Travis? Yeah. You're one of the OGs, Travis, so you would remember. Be hilarious. It's funny to look back at those kind of things. I don't meme, I just exercise a high level of sarcasm. I also love your shortcuts. Yeah, Don's like, Don knows those shortcuts, like, oh, I'm gonna take this shortcut between the trees. I still remember the one on North Carolina with Pem. It was like a downhill slope with loads of trees, and somehow my smooth brain thought it's a good idea to take a really big, tall, long, articulated truck that bends in the middle through like these little highly dense trees. And guess what happened? Like the tree got stuck between the trees got stuck between my cab and my my chassis, like between like the sideboard bed. Oh my god, I remember it like took me 2 or 3 trucks to recover that situation. Obviously, being hard mode, you can't just recover your trucks because it's gonna cost you a fortune. So that was all. I wanted to cry and laugh at the same time. And I think I made a comment before doing that of something like, oh, FEM is so impossible to flip. It's so good. It's so stable. And I just like absolutely cooked myself. Fun times. Yeah, maybe we should introduce Sleepy Canter. Also, Corhone, if it's not too much to ask, I know you have your color codes, so you can pinpoint the exact colors for the truck. So I don't know if you're familiar, but see this color. I guess it's like close to military green, but there's also like one shade lighter, I think, almost like a Soviet military green. You know, if you go into like MudRunner or Spin Tires, all the Soviet trucks are painted that same color. I would love to find, or maybe somebody else has the code for the codes for a color picker for those for that color. I would love to have that. Also, I was in a garage. Why I didn't change my crane color. I'll do that. Like I suggested it, own it. Oh, nice. That was your idea, Don. Cool. Have a Sleepy Truck Counter. Put in your thumbnails in your description. I just kind of embrace it. Yeah, make it a trademark. Sleepy Canter. I love it. Donnie, have you completed Quebec? If you have, how many hours did it take you? Oh, actually, I know it's hard to. The only way I know how many hours it took me to complete any region is because I like just count the hours, the streams and the hours of, or the length of those streams, basically. Oh, it was my idea after all. See my memory. If you told me my name is like Michael or something, I would believe you, because like my memory is bad. Soviet military color is odd. It's whatever the factory had that didn't stick out. Okay, so not all of those trucks are the same color, right? Spin tires, you remember the great times. Anything we need from here, by the way? What is this toxic trail? Visit that. Oh, so I guess after doing those fuel cans to the gas station, we can do that. West Coast checkpoint, and then do the 3 chemical barrels to here. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Have you tried any SE mods? I'm not really sure what SE mods are, to be honest. Rebel by choice. All the factories have their own brownish green. Well, a rip. I was messing with a slider the other day and I couldn't get that color just right, so I'm just going with what game offered with this truck. By the way, guys in the chat, just stop in at the garage. Anybody has color preference for this truck? Just like shout out a color you would like to see this truck in, and we'll paint it while we are at the garage. Just to showcase Corhone's amazing colorable add-on mod. No, not done the Quebec yet. Working on in the major contracts. Got distracted over the holidays. Oh man, let me guess. The most distraction for me over the holidays was the freaking food, man. I had so much of it. White and purple, I like Freezer from DBZ. I like it. We're going with it. So we need two-tone. Like that. Oh, DBZ, that was the good times. Let's delete this color. And color picker. Alright, purple. See if we can get like Freezer purple. We want white on that one. Shall we do purple and white or white and purple? I think Freezer had more white in him than purple, right? So I think we're gonna go white. And then purple accents. Yeah, I think so. Greetings, fellow truckers. Dan, hello, buddy. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Chan. Oh no, I didn't save the color. Idiot. Got distracted by the chat again. See, that's what I mean, guys. I'm terrible. I mean, it's probably good laugh for you guys, but I'm just terrible at trying to do 2 things at once. Chan, how are you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you. Long time no seen. It's been a minute since we streamed, right? But rest assured, we're back. Okay, we're saving this color now. Yeah, classic tele, isn't it? Right. Right. Boom. And then we want the crane white or purple done. Oh wait, Rebel by choice have a color? I'll save that for later. We'll check it out. Amazing. The color I'm using for Soviet truck is 531829. Okay, let me try it on other truck. We're gonna save this Freezer color. Purple for the crane. Don't said. Okay, let's go purple for the crane. That's kind of looking dope though. I like this add-on. Right, purple. Okay, so let's get this truck out in the garage. Oh, looking dope. Definitely Dragon Ball Z Freezer color. Okay, now let's check this color that Corhone kindly submitted. Right, so another Soviet truck, and we want the colors. Boom. Right, so Corhone says 53. 18. I see you're getting in the right direction, Corhone. 53, 18, 29. Yo, this is it. This is it, Corhone. That's way closer than I could get it to. Right, let's just get the... I forgot to get the dual thing. Edit color. What was it? Freaking memory, man. 53, 18, 29. 53, 18, 29. 53, 18, 29. By the way, RIP for people doing this with controllers. Oh my god, you can't do the slider. You have to press one by one, right? Or am I mistaken? Wait, 23, 18, and 20. Freaking memory, man. 53, 18, 29. I think this is it, you know. I think that's pretty close, Corhon. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, but we all know your truck is purple. It gets 30% more power. Oh yeah, it gets rocket boosters as well. What? We can do our own color sliders now? Man, I missed a lot. Oh man, John, even out of action. I think that's pretty close, Corhon. What do you guys think? Like Soviet military green, although it's probably not a good best example for this truck because it has that brown kind of accents on it. But it's pretty close. I'm going to become a member again so I can get my job. Oh no, as soon as you get your job. No, there's no pressure, guys. You don't have to become any members. Just, like, look after your own funds and your own and your own selves, you know. It's just I'm just another internet beggar, so you know. I just appreciate you. I mean, the most you can do for this channel is just participate, like log in, even as if you use my podcast as I use my stream as a podcast or my videos as a podcast. Put a little like feature or put a little thumbs up. I mean, use that new hype feature if you guys can. If you have any hype points, comment, stuff like that. Just engage with the content, and all of a sudden YouTube just pushes it up, and you know, that's the best way to support me, really. So I do appreciate you guys, though. And Chan, hopefully this year you'll land an amazing job and you'll be all fine and dandy. I wish that for you this year. Podcast as I'm doing laundry. Nice. Thank you, Don, for those links. We will automate that process so we don't have to do that again. Sorry, I'm just craving to knock these guys down. These little snowman things. Here we go. Like, we're looking kind of creepy. You accidentally made the third color brown. Did I? I must have. I must be like the clumsiest freaking streamer ever. Finn M4S, hello buddy, welcome to stream. How are we? We are doing good. First stream of the year, and we are freaking loving it. All of you guys turned up in numbers, so I can only thank you guys for that. I did made... Wait, what? Wasn't supposed to be 53 or something? Oh, here we go. That's me being... Well, 53, 54. Close enough, right? 50... Wait, what? 53... 53. I think that's it now. I think we got it now. Yes. We got it now. I need to save this somewhere. Really good color. Thank you, Corhon. We're over 50 viewers. Oh my freaking god. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. I think that's like a channel record. You guys are absolutely smashing it out of the ballpark. Alright, let's get the freezer truck back into action. I'm actually leaving engine running. I'm so careless, man. It's just like so hilarious. I want to cry. Don, I can remember The days when we struggled to get 10 viewers. I remember the days when we used to struggle to get 5 viewers. But Don was there, Chan was there, Travis was there. You guys are OGs. I appreciate it. You guys are like the cornerstones. That's where it all started. 55 in YouTube. Oof. I mean, hopefully your New Year's started as good as mine. 55 years, guys. You are absolutely smashing it. I don't know if it's the initial hype and you guys logged in to see how old this Teleman is now. Like, see if I'm like just as bad at the game as I ever was. Maybe just initial hype. Or maybe this is gonna be every week thing, and if that's the case, man, I'm the luckiest internet beggar alive. You're going to get 10k subs before January ends? Nah, no chance, Chan. My goal for January actually is 9. I think if we can get 9k subs, I'll be very glad. We'll work at it, but we'll get you over 100k. Oh, well, 100k subs or 100 viewers? 100 viewers? 100 viewers would be awesome. I think those numbers are nowhere to be seen. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Oh, this is Quebec? It is, Chan, yeah, it is Quebec. 59 likes now. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you for updating it. I don't have any like metrics up on the screen, and I think it's better. I think I should be streaming at the same level of energy and excitement for 5 viewers as I am for 55 viewers, right? So that's why I don't have those up, and I think that's for the best probably. But yeah, amazing times. Saturday nights 21:30 estimated is Mr. Lone Wolf live stream usually. Mr. Lone Wolf still live streams? Because I know he used to do videos, but I don't think I've seen any of his videos. I think he's been like off the air for a while, but maybe he's back. Maybe I should check him out because he's a big one. He's a big content creator. I think he plays on PlayStation mostly. You're driving one of my favorite trucks, by the way. Nice, nice. With a 30% extra added power due to Frieza from Dragon Ball Z paint. And then another 50% power for Corjon's actual amazing colorable add-on mod. Nicholas became a member. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I know it says not Nicholas, it says Nichols, but trust me, guys. You guys gonna have to trust me on this. Nichols' name is John, so thank you very much, John. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Barcode, what up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Nichols. Much appreciated. By the way, Nichols, check out, I know you're into your RC cars. Check out a little game I've been following for a while, and it's an indie dev, so it might take a while for it to come out yet. But it's a game called RC Trophy. And basically you're playing RC cars and going through all of these obstacles in your backyard. But the game has like good suspension physics, and it has the deformable tires and stuff like that. So if any of you guys as well want to check out RC Trophy, it's definitely a game that we should keep an eye out. Wait 1 second. What does this say? Is this as Mac or Mass? Masso. Is that French? Anybody can read this and say what that means? Rebel says, Mr. Wolf, he's been off for 6 weeks now and he has a PC. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Any of you guys can read this? What is this? Is that in French? Is it Mas? Mas? Yeah, I think that was the one you were telling me about. We chatted on the Steam. It's on my wishlist. It looks awesome. Yeah, I keep following the guys, the developers' progression. It looks promising. So by the way, some of the indie devs are actually cooking some good stuff. Organic syrup. More oil? Is that what it says? Is that what actually... Is that actually the meaning of that? It's a nice little Easter egg if that's the case. Damn, this ship didn't have a good time here, did it? Crashed into the bridge. Ruined the livelihood of these local people. Ah. Indies and AA studios are where the game industry is thriving. Absolutely. I just love to see this like David versus Goliath thing that is happening right now. Like the smaller studios getting the love, even if their game is just not like maybe as polished or whatever, but it like the idea behind it, like, you know, people actually trying to get engaging loop rather than the ultra realistic physics. People actually trying to create games that are good rather than having like 16 times the detail, like freaking Todd Howard said, right, on that classic meme. So yeah, I'm loving that, and I'm following, and I'm in chats with a lot of... Freaking hell, the tire is busted. Well, rest in peace me, I guess. But I love to see... I'm following a lot of... and I'm in talks with a lot of like these small devs, and I'll share some more like exclusive previews for the upcoming games. There's a couple... Busted again. There's a couple of couple of titles that are actually like following the close ties to like Spin Tires game. So I'll show you guys when I have more info and more exclusive pictures and videos. I'll show you those kind of titles. But there's definitely some good stuff or exciting stuff that's cooking in the pipeline. Flat, yeah. Anybody has like a foot pump? I can pump this up. And maybe like a chewing gum so we can plug the hole in that tire. I think it's this tire. Yeah, it's this tire, yeah. Anybody has a pump, guys? Or a spare? A space saver spare wheel? Classic tele. I heard Saber is going AAA in the near future. I think they are AAA already, aren't they? Aren't like Saber, I can't even say Saber AAA already. Look what they're doing with like space marines and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they're AAA already. Up goes the tire, yeah. Oh shizzle. Remember, you can always use the truck's air system to fill up the tires. Imagine if that was the case. Talking about the pressure in the air tires, it kind of amazes me that like Spin Tires had the air deflation system in their games, or in their game back in the day, but somehow they decided to not include it into MudRunner or SnowRunner. I wonder what kind of feedback forced them to do that, because I thought that's like a... It's like a really good feature, no? I wonder if I should have gone like that away. Also Expeditions has it? True. Wonder if I should go around rather than go in here. Also 50 liters, although the elephant's pretty close, so you can fetch fuel if you need to. We're gonna try and go that way. This little tree goes, "You shall not pass." Frickin' move out of my way, you little bush. Little bush weasel. A flat tire is still a flat tire, yeah. No matter how much I try and pump it, it's still a flat tire. Ironically, a lower tire pressure performs better on dirt. It should, but I don't think that this game simulates that, to be honest. The thing about SnowRunner is there's not much you can change without causing cascading glitch fest, even for the devs. I wonder if it's the engine that's kind of causes that. I'm gonna nosedive into the ice here. Should be good. Are we good? Should be good. We're good. We're Gucci, actually. $39 liters. Can we do it? Gucci. Exactly, Don. We're Gucci. My daughter Mavis is waving to you on the TV. Hi, Mavis. What map is this? This is Cat Milos. Welcome to the stream, buddy. This is Quebec. We are Quebecing right now. I'm gonna experience 10,000 points of damage here, right? If I go on these. No, we're alive. We're actually alive. Wait, how do I approach this? There's no way to go up here. Maybe there is. Maybe I should try and go left. Doesn't look that promising though. Oh wait, what's that one? I just noticed another graffiti. Wonder if I can read it from here. Where's my poutine? What is poutine? No, I cannot read it from here, but there's another bit of graffiti under the bridge. Just gonna have to... Actually, this is okay. I thought it's deeper than that. Okay, we're fine. You don't know what poutine is? No, I don't. What is poutine? On the minimap, it looks like past the bridge there should be some way up. Correct, it does look like that, Johnny. Yeah, it does. I think we're gonna go try it in tested way. It's French fries with cheese curds and gravy on top. Oh, that sounds delicious, actually. Sounds amazing. It's like some sort of like loaded fries almost, right? Is peak Canadian food? Is it actually based? Is it? Is that what the youngsters say? It's based. I do have 2 spare wheels. Lucky me. Elephant's actually coming in clutch here, isn't it? Pulled the Vorongrad out 2 times. Now it's freaking supplying wheels. Maybe it should be called mule, not elephant. Get it? Mule. All right. A Vorongrad. You shall have tires. Oh, I almost given tire to myself. Lol. Why did I not toggle there? I'm definitely rusty on the old generic gameplay. Poutine is thumbs up. Nice, Rebel by choice. Yes, considering primarily supposed to use Quebec cheese curds, it's super important to use cheese curds, not shredded crap. So the actual cheese curds. I get so much cola vibes. Milos, it's the snow that might do that for you, right? It's the snow. Speaking of tasty, have you heard of biltong? Wait for it. Is this beef jerky? Chan, is this beef jerky? If it's beef jerky, I might have heard of it. If it's not... Oh. Almost drove without fuel. If it's not beef jerky, then I don't know what biltong is. The ice cracking and tipping gets me. Need some strong nerves for this. A Vorongrad. I actually have no fuel. I'm gonna give it that much of a fuel. And I'm gonna lead the elephant towards the fuel station. Because I don't think it would make it on its own accord, so I'm gonna just tow it as close as I can to the fuel station, and then we can do a little relay with the Voron Grad to refill it back up. Oh, so Barcode is from South Africa, just like Chan? Are you guys both South Africans? Nice. Oh, I think you guys are. I know Chan definitely is, but looks like Barcode it is as well. Beef jerky is prime deliciousness. Yes, sir. Has anyone tried chicken gravy on their poutine? Oh my god, you guys are making me hungry. Freaking dinner time. Nah, man, I've been there from Serbia, lived in Sweden. All right, okay, that's how you know about it. So who's gonna explain to me what biltong is? Is this beef jerky? You've used Vorons a lot in the more? Nice. The drop, are you excited about the new Voron that's coming to the game? Are you excited about the new Voron coming to the game, or have you seen the new Voron that's coming to the game? If not, you're in for a surprise. I'm stuck at the Yukon map hauling roof. What? I'm stuck at the Yukon map hauling steel to the mine. Is there a lot of steel to go to the mine? Is it like steel beams, metal beams, or you're talking about metal rolls? Oh man, my throat is filled with sand, I feels like. Oh, metal rolls, nice. You have to craft them as well. Oh, yeah. Looks good. I wish we could have the older ones. Wait, is that like observatory in the distance? What is that? That observatory? It is, isn't it? Can you go up there? Oh, I hate when this is not pointing north. I don't think you can go up there. It's probably like somewhere there. Yeah. Cannot go up there. Boo. Boo-hoo. Stay hydrated. Yes, sir. Keep my best. Keep my best. Will do my best at hydrating. That's what I meant. Yukon is the epitome of mass level of hauling and crazy amounts of crafting. Nonsense. Back and forth. You can go up there. Oh, really? Nice. Into actual observatory. 13 liters. Made it. You need to go to this observatory soon. Nice. Looking forward to it. So, fuel station. Oh my god. Imagine if it was 800 bucks to refill your SUV or something. Actually, it's more. It's 1,200 because trunk supplies. Freaking expensive, man. Oh, I need to get some repair points while I'm here as well. We'll go into town and get some repair points. Economical, yeah. 1.7 eco boost, or whatever the hell that the engine sizes are these days. Our fuel is affordable. Don't need a bridge, you can drive around. Noted. Alright, let's get this sucker filled up. Man, everything's expensive. Repair myself first. Wait, did I? And then refill it once more. Bum. Now let's jump into Voron. Refill that. Yeah, and we'll take that to the port warehouse. But I think that's all we have time for today, guys. Oh, it's been 2 hours, 20 minutes. The progress has been slow, but glad to be back. We are certainly gonna be streaming earlier and longer, obviously. So we're gonna do at least 4 hour streams every day, which is next Tuesday and Thursday. So I really appreciate you guys turning up to this unannounced stream. I think technically everything went really good. That was the main primarily sort of goal for the stream, but you guys obviously smashed it out of the park. Loads of new club members, loads of good feedback in the chat. Thank you very much, guys, for turning up. Keep you posted on the post section for the YouTube channel. But as I say, next stream is Tuesday, Thursday next week, 4 hours each, 4 hours long each. Yeah, it's been absolutely blast. Nice to be back. We'll obviously improve the live streams even further with some commands and some other sort of nice to have little features. But yeah, I can only thank you guys for turning up today and showing massive support. Have you completed main, Tele? No, Chan, I haven't completed main, but that's one of the goals this year. So main, Yukon, and Quebec, 3 regions alongside the 4 new regions that are gonna come out this year. That's the goal. Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don just dropped like a little Discord link, so yeah, join the Discord. We can continue having great chat about this and many other games, and just a nice bunch of people in there overall. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Korhon, for amazing info and the mods, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.